Welcome Cancerians, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly medium message for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. On the left hand side will be your crowning message card, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. Okay, so let's have a look. My crystal, my stone dropped. So whether or not there is a message that is going to land with you, Cancerians, or the penny's going to drop, just know that you're not alone and that you don't need to rush to make any decisions. Okay. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the crowning messages to the question, who would like to come through and what messages do they have for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through, thank you. Yeah, we are so connected. Yeah. Whoever it is that's coming through right now, Cancerians, they are definitely letting you know that they are really around you, and it feels as if, yeah, so it feels as if this might actually be a family member, like connected through your DNA. But it feels as if like your bloodline, it's like they are letting you know that they are with all of your ancestral bloodline, those that are all connected in your DNA. But it's also letting you know as well from a spiritual level that we are all connected. Then I have no more earthly worries. Okay. And the final card is, if only I had known what I know now, I would have lived differently. So it feels as if, Cancerians, your card is nurture, comfort and protection. So it feels as if whoever it is that's coming through, it feels as if, for the moment, it feels as if it's a family member. It's somebody either from your lineage, your bloodline, your ancestral bloodline. It feels as if this person worked very hard whilst they were on this earth plane. And they don't have those worries where they are now. It almost feels as if the seeds that they had planted on earth. So this person must have been somebody that worked really hard, that nurtured, that comforted, that protected the family unit or the family ways, traditions, ancestral bloodlines, certain family traditions is what I'm getting, that they worked very hard to make sure that they were maintained, they were adhered to, the ancestral bloodlines were never forgotten. But I also feel that this person was somebody that worked very, very hard to provide, to they worked very, very hard. I feel that the seeds that they planted on earth with their hard work, their hard labor, as they crossed over, that was their reward. Their seeds were planted on earth, and it feels as if their reward was given to them when they crossed over. But yeah, I'm definitely picking up that this person, they might have been like somebody like very key to the family, that kept traditions, kept culture, kept certain things from the your ancestral bloodline, kept that going. If they had known what they know now, they would have lived differently. It feels as if They probably would have had, what I'm picking up is that they would have taken more time to perhaps nurture themselves, okay? Maybe taken more time rather than looking after the collective of the family, making sure traditions were adhered to, ancestral bloodlines were never forgotten. I feel that they would have taken more time for themselves. Yeah, they worked hard. I feel that whoever is coming through worked very, very hard. Now, either they are letting me know that you may be working very, very hard, and it feels as if they're saying learn from what they experienced. So maybe you're being guided to nurture yourself, protect your own energy, also protect your ancestral bloodlines. If there are certain traditions, or if you're from a type of culture where there are certain, I just get into traditions, you're being guided, don't forget that, but also to live in the here and now and look after yourself. Many of you, it feels as if there's a decision that you've got to make. They're saying don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. They are with you, okay? They are with you, you're not alone. And I feel that they're trying to impart knowledge that if they, because they have no earthly worries, but if what they know now, they knew when they were living, they would have lived differently. And I feel that that message is coming in loud and clear, that either you are working too hard, you're working too hard, and that you need to almost be in the present, be in the land of the living. Yeah. I feel that they are working in the background to bring about change, to bring about luck, to bring about pointing you in the right direction with regards to some sort of decision. I feel that they're also letting you know that whatever it is that you are thinking about, just be mindful that that is what you're creating. Yeah. So if you are overly working, okay, or you're putting a lot of time and energy into work, and not making enough time for self, for gratitude, for thanks, for love, it's kind of like that will become your reality. Now, whether or not that was their reality, and that's why they're saying, if only I had known what I know now, they would have lived very, very differently. It feels as if this person, whoever has passed over, put the family first before their own needs. And either they see that you are doing exactly the same thing, and they're trying to say, look, think about this. Yeah, think about this. Think about yourself. You don't need to rush to make a decision. There's a decision that you've got to make about something. I'm picking up, it might be to do with love. Either you want to walk away from a connection, or somebody has walked away from you and you want to talk about it. I feel that whoever's passing over is saying, look, don't rush either to break up with somebody, walk away from something, or just nurture yourself first, get yourself grounded. For many of you, faith is a big thing. Like they're saying, just remember that divine spirit, God, however you coin whatever your beliefs or faiths are, I'm not here to, I'm not here to say whatever. Whatever it is that higher power that you align yourself with, they're saying that is your refuge, that is your strength. So seek comfort in that. Yeah, look at this. Give yourself time to be kind to yourself and heal in your own way. There is a decision. Look. Cancerians, it's very, very strongly coming in, okay? Whoever has passed over, it feels as if they put other people's needs or family needs before their own. And I feel that they're guiding you. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Take some time for you. For many of you, time is on your side. You don't need to make a decision either about somebody that walked away from you that you want to talk about it and you don't know how to initiate that conversation, or vice versa. You want to walk away from somebody but you don't know how to break the news or initiate that conversation. I feel that the same to you. You've got time, so take the time right now to be kind to yourself and heal in your own way, okay? So you may be either a little bit anxious, a little bit worried about this conversation. It's almost as if ground yourself. There's time. You don't need to rush and make this decision. It feels as if you want to walk away from somebody or something. Oh my God, I wonder if it's to walk away with, oh my gosh, family. Maybe some of you, like within your family or culture, you are like, it's very, very prevalent, or religion or faith is the way in which you live your life. It is all very much surrounded by family, faith, culture. Maybe that's what you want to walk away from, but you don't know how to initiate that conversation to your family. And so whoever has passed over, that was the pattern that okay, I'm getting it now, thank you. They put family first. They were a nurturer, they were a comforter, they were protecting the values, the traditions of family. You are very much part of that. Many of you may want to walk away from that and live your life. I feel that they are saying to you to do that. But take your time. There is no big rush. But at the same time, don't disconnect from your faith, from your culture, from your family. Live your life, yes, but don't disconnect from divine. Yeah, your ancestral bloodline, your traditions. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping, yes. It feels as if many of you want to explore something outside your culture, your faith, your family. I feel that you're very, very strongly in that. The way that you live your life is very much based on family traditions and culture, and many of you may want to walk away from that. I feel that they're saying time is on your side. You don't need to make a decision right now, but focus on what you do want, because what you think about, is what you create in your reality. So if you think there's going to be upheaval, if you want to, I don't know, explore the world, explore a different culture, maybe some of you are inquisitive. I feel that they're saying it's okay. But be mindful of what you are thinking, because that is what you are also creating. And you don't need to rush to make a decision. I feel that they are definitely working in the background to bring luck towards you. They're helping you to, whatever decision that you make, that it is going to be fortunate for you. It will go in your favor. But yeah, they're definitely saying it's time for you to take some time for yourself. Maybe some of you need some healing, okay? Unhealed wounds, or let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. And your final message: let the animals on earth support you, feel their unconditional love. And I feel that if it's not actual pets that you have, either you have had a pet that has passed over and that's coming through, and they're trying to let you know that they are still around you, you're not alone, together with a family member. I feel that this is a family member that's predominantly coming through, but also pay attention to animal totems. For some of you, it could be cats, literally a black cat, that if you see this week, know that they are around you as a messenger from those that have passed over, that they have like unconditional love for you. Yeah. And I feel that, you know, I feel it sounds really strange, but, you know, if it's a strange cat or something, just take a moment. Just take a moment to think of your loved ones. Okay. Cancerians, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Cancerians. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Okay, let's get into your main message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who would like to come through and what messages they have for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Cancerians that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah. You are definitely manifesting a new beginning. Now, whether or not this is manifesting a new beginning outside a tradition, a culture, the way that you have been brought up or the way that you live your life, I feel that many of you want to explore something new. Okay, maybe you want to explore a new country, a new culture, a new faith, something new. I feel whoever is coming through, they are definitely guiding you to reach out to them. Okay, so that you can see things from a higher perspective. It feels as if because whatever culture or traditions that you're in or that you've grown up with, it is very, very strong, and it feels as if it's not that they want you to like totally disconnect from that, but it's almost like reach out to them because they will show you how to almost like navigate the rest of the family is what I'm picking up. Okay, if this is to do, I feel that they're also saying to reach out for your dreams, reach out for the way in which you want to live your life. Many of you, that's what you're manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying for. I feel that they're saying you can have what your heart's desire is. Just look at things from a higher perspective. Okay, go with your passion, go where your heart is guiding you. Yeah, look at that. You are really indecisive at the moment. They're saying, look, the clock is coming out. They're saying that time is on your side. You have choices. Many of you have many, many choices. But what I find fascinating with this card is the Two of Coins represents choices, something that you may be going back and forth. Okay. 1 minute you want to do something, then you change your mind. But in this particular card, if you notice these poles here, that I see it as almost like puppet strings. Okay, many of you, it feels as if there are lots of people around you that you are trying to please, which is going back to this family energy, that we're all connected. Many of you are very, very connected. You know, not only are you connected to your immediate family, but you are very connected to your ancestral bloodline. You're honoring your faith, your religion, your culture, something like that. But also as well, I feel that they're saying time is on your side, but maybe it's time for you to make choices that are for your highest good. Because whatever choice that you want to make, whatever it is that you want a new beginning in, or you want to explore something, or maybe someone, or another culture, another country, so whatever it is, it feels as if it's your time. It's your time to do that. And there could be other people around you. If you're trying to please them, it's almost as if by being a puppet on their strings, you are blocking transformation. So whoever it is that's coming in, it almost feels as if, how can I put this? It's like they're saying, be true to who you are. Definitely uphold your culture, your faith, your whatever it is that is like family traditions. You can still hold that in your heart wherever you are. Yeah, you, even if you break away from the family, even if you break away from a country or a faith or a religion, the seeds of who you are, that will never go away. That's why they're saying that you're connected. Yeah, that is part of almost like your DNA. But it's time for you. It's time for you to make choices for you. Try not to be a people pleaser, because that is blocking your transformation. It almost feels as if journeying on a new venture in life, maybe a different culture, a different country, a different type of person, if it's to do with love, like it's going to be transformational for you. But because you are perhaps trying to please everybody, it's blocking your growth, your transformation. And I feel that whoever has passed over is saying that's kind of like what happened to them. They worked very hard, not only in their labor, but also in keeping up ancestral bloodline, traditions, culture. That they felt that if they had known what they know now, they would have spent more time nurturing themselves. And I feel that they are imparting that wisdom to you now, Cancerians. The time is on your side, but it's also time for you to make choices that is fulfilling your heart. Yeah, that is going to be transformational for you, because it feels as if, like, if there is travel, if you're thinking of traveling to another country, or traveling for work, or traveling for a love connection, it feels as if it's going to really transform you in a really big way, a positive way. Oh my God. Maybe for some of you it is with love. Well, it might be a job as well, a contract. I feel that for many of you like, okay, if it is to do with a work situation, you have put your labor in. You've put your labor in. But with the 7 of coins here, it feels as if you may not be seeing the return on your investment. And it's either because you are in a contract, which is an employment. There could be an opportunity for you to either leave your current job, or actually leave the country that you're in, or state or city, and go somewhere else. I feel that they're saying do that. It's going to bring you stability. There could be a new contract, a new job on the horizon that is going to be a lot more rewarding for you than what you're doing right now. That's 7, 8, 9 coins. For some of you, it could be to do with a love connection that is, I would say, either that person is, they have money, and so there may be an opportunity to travel to where they are in order for you to increase your money. This person could be somebody that you could end up marrying, or could end up being a long-term commitment. We have got, and notice the cat here again, by the way. The cat is something that, and look, and we've got the family of cats are coming through. So I don't know if that means anything for some of you. But in terms of signs that I'm seeing. So we've got Capricorn popping up, we have got Taurus, and we've got Aries. So any of those signs could be in your chart, maybe in the person that has passed over. Possibly a love connection, or maybe a boss or something at work. They're still not identifying themselves. I think I have an idea who it might be, but let me just, let's clarify first, because they might clarify who they are as well. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify the message and who it is that's coming through for our Cancerians? Thank you. So the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of okay, the Knight of Swords coming in. Oh, okay. Are you a son? Are you are you a son, Cancerian? So are you a son in a family? Because the Knight of Swords is my representation of a son that's passed over, but it doesn't feel like it's a son that's coming through. It feels as if they're saying to me that you are the son, because you are manifesting. You are manifesting, rushing in to speak your truth to the rest of the family, which you are a son. You are the son in the family. Like a daughter, son. Yeah, you're a son. But it almost feels as if you may be expecting like a hot conversation or a turbulent conversation. Yes, it is you. It is you. Yeah. You want to walk away from, I feel, the family. It feels as if you want to walk away from the family and explore something new. But many of you, either as a son, you are either the head of the family in some way, or you are responsible for the family. This feels very much like a cult, like a culture, or a and you must excuse me because obviously I'm from the Western world, you know, so but this feels like a country or a faith that is very, very much, their faith, their culture is like very, very important. Many of you, it feels as if you want to walk away, you want to explore something new, but you know that it's going to create arguments, it's going to create tension, and whoever that's passing, that's passed over, is saying reach out to them. They will help you to navigate that. For some of you, you may want to walk away from a connection or walk away from a job, but you may be expecting a bit of argument or blowback. Yeah, look, there's the breakup. Wow, I can't even believe this. Can't believe this. So it's either you want to break up, you want to walk away and break up from a love connection, but you feel as if there's going to be an argument, there's going to be some animosity, and that's why I was picking up that you don't know how to initiate that conversation. It could be that either you are feeling really disconnected, or somebody is feeling really disconnected from you, and you've already walked away. And I feel whoever's passed over is saying, well, reach out if you want to reconnect with that person. There is something that you put a lot of time and energy in, and many of you didn't reap the reward. This is either to do with a love connection or a job contract. It could be either way. I can't really call it at the moment, but it feels as if whoever has passed over knows that you want to walk away because you feel very disconnected. You don't feel like there's more for you. You want a new beginning. You want to explore something. You want to explore your passion, whether it's work, whether it's a love connection. But it's almost like you know it's going to cause upheaval within the family, and you are manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying how you can walk away and live your life, basically, or live or pursue your passions without upsetting the apple cart. That's what it feels like. And it feels as if you are a son of the family, so you must be like a head of the family. For some of you, it might be a son that's passed over and you are feeling very disconnected. Obviously you're missing this person. They're saying that you're still connected. Yeah, look at that. I'm going with my first instinct of what was coming through. Many of you, this is to do about your own family. So like Cancerians, either you are part of a large family where, like, you know, everybody lives around the same area. You may not be living with your family, like your mom, your dad, your sister, blah 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 blah, but you are like, you're a son. You're like, either you have a lot of responsibility, either you're the eldest son, or like you're like the head of the family in some shape, form or another. But it almost feels as if you want to pursue either a job or a love connection that is going to take you away. It's going to remove you from the family unit. Yeah, many of you, it's like you're confused. It's like you are confused, but this is a choice that you have to make, to disconnect, to walk away, but you feel that it's going to cause arguments. And for many of you, you don't want any regrets. You don't, you know, you're confused about the choice that you've got to make. You don't want there to be any misunderstandings, any miscommunication. If this is a love situation, either you walked away from somebody because you felt very disconnected, or you feel that you've got regret, or maybe the other person felt that they walked away because they felt disconnected because there was misunderstanding, miscommunication, and many of you have got a bit of regret for that. You want to initiate a conversation. Maybe they've pulled back their energy. You're not reaping the rewards of the connection, but you're worried that the discussion is gonna end up being an argument. But this feels more that's more of a side note for some of you, but for the majority of the energy that I'm picking up, this is to do that you are in a family situation. Your family home situation is kind of like, you may live with mother, father, sister, brother, brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, grandparents, aunts. Like, you're all part of a community. You're all connected. And that might be because of your faith, your religion, your culture. Many of you, it feels as if you want to walk away because you either feel disconnected, you want to make a choice, you want to live your life, but you don't want any arguments, you don't want to be regretful, you don't want to cause arguments. I feel that whoever's passed over is saying that you don't need to make a decision now. But they are saying to reach out to them because they, oh, thank you, but that fell on the floor, because they will help you to see things from, yeah, look, the 10 of Cups fell out. So many of you, you might want to disconnect from your family or your situation that you're in to pursue your happiness. And that happiness could do with love. It could do with work. But it feels as if either there has somebody that has caught your attention, that either is in a different culture, different country, and you want to pursue that. But you don't want to get into hot water with your family, with your culture, your faith. And I feel whoever has passed over is saying, follow your passions, reach out. If there was, if this is a love connection where you felt or the other person felt disconnected or one of you walked away, there was misunderstanding, miscommunication, either you are confused or you're regretful, dependent on who walked away. I feel that this person is your happiness. This is somebody that you want to build a future with. And if it's a situation where you, because of the commitments that you have with your immediate family, you don't want to create a ruckus. You don't want there to be any confusion. It's like if you make this decision to pursue a love connection or pursue a job that is outside your country, which is going to require you to leave the family unit, of which many of you are the son, you are the head of. It's like whoever has passed over is saying, we can see what you are wishing, hoping, praying for, but you don't need to make a decision, but also you don't need to please other people. Whatever it is this passion is to do with your happiness, whether it's work or a love connection, it's like it's going to be transformational for you. So it's almost like, don't let anybody stop you doing that. Maybe that is what that happened to them. That is why they would live their life very differently with what they know now. And it's like it's coming in to say, Cancerians, it's like, you know who this person is. They're still not identifying themselves to me. I have a suspicion who I think it is, but I'm going to wait until I have all the cards out before I say who it is. But they're saying, it's almost like they're saying, you know who they are. You know that they worked. You know that they kind of almost kept to family traditions, cultures, which was passed from generation to generation to generation. But they didn't give themselves, they didn't nurture themselves. They didn't live the life that they wanted to live. And it feels as if they are trying to say to you, like, they will help you navigate a family situation so that you can live the life that you are passionate about. And that could be to do with a job, it could be to do with a love connection, but you are confused about a choice that you've got to make when it comes to your happiness, your future. Gosh. And look, 10-10. So I feel that they're letting you know what, you're going to get a resolution soon. There's no there's no big rush to make a decision. Yeah, with the 6 of coins coming out here, yeah, if this is a love connection, many of you, your family commitments meant that you were giving a lot more to your family and not enough to the love connection, which is possibly why there was a lot of confusion. One of you or both of you felt very disconnected. One of you may have even already walked away from the connection. I feel that many of you, you want your happiness and you want to balance that out. Either because whoever this person is, if this is a love connection, I would say that they're coming from a Western world. That wasn't a coincidence that I referred to myself as a Westerner. From the Western world. So either you perceive this person as having a lot of money. Look at all the coins. So it's like a love connection can open the doors to your financial health. But there's love here. There is love, definitely. But you may have been given a lot of your time and attention to your family unit because that is where your priority is. But that didn't give you you didn't yield the reward that you want. Like you're looking and thinking, oh my God, is this my life? I'm giving a lot to my family and not giving enough to myself. I'm not giving enough to a love connection. Many of you want to balance that out, but at the same time, you don't want any arguments. You don't want to upset the apple cart with regards to family. With the scales here, I always associate that with Libra. So either you can have Libra in your chart, or a love connection, or somebody in your family could have Libra in their chart. Thank you. Yeah, I feel that for many of you, either you offered a cup of love to a love connection, or vice versa, and it was rejected. And many of you are really thinking about that. And if it was you that rejected it and the person walked away because they felt very disconnected, because it was around confusion, misunderstandings, it may not have been that you wanted to reject the connection. It's just that you had other responsibilities. Your time and energy is to do with the family, your culture. And so many of you are thinking about that, thinking, okay, I'm giving all of this time and energy to my family, my culture, whatever. And actually, I'm not giving enough time for me and love. And many of you may have had a lot of regret, or they're maybe even confused. How do I get this back on track? It's almost as if you want to be able to honor your family, your responsibilities. Yeah. And when I say your family, I'm talking about mother, father, sister, brother, grandparents, aunties, uncles. It's like you're all in the same place. You're all together. Yeah, you're all connected. It almost feels as if whoever's passed over, it's like you're too connected, if that makes sense. That it's really important to live your life. Live the life that you were here to live. So many of you may be really thinking about that and just thinking, you know what, maybe there was a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication. You know, if the person that you are thinking about with regards to love, you know, they may have felt that you were giving too much to your family and not enough to yourself and to the connection. But the connection has definitely been nurtured. Many of you are thinking about this person, thinking about, why did I not take that cup? I feel that for many of you, this person is quite stable, and I feel that they could offer something quite long term for you. Yeah, look, you're being guided by whoever's passed over to put work and restore the love connection, because for many of you, it's going to stabilize you. It's going to be transformational for you, and you may end up marrying this person. And you know what, the third party energy that is preventing it, or preventing you not taking that cup of love when it was offered, was your family commitment. And so this is why whoever is coming in, that's why they're saying, if they had known what they know now, they would have lived their life differently. And I feel that they can see you going down the same road, and they are trying to encourage you that you can still be committed and fulfill your responsibilities with your family network, but you can also live your life as well. So they are saying, put the work in to restore the connection with regards to a love connection, whether you walked away or the person walked away, but you don't need to make the choice now. The energy that I feel that's coming in is an aunt, which I normally associate that with, the 9 of coins. And so the 7 and the 2 coins there, that's what I saw straight away, and that's what I suspected. So for some of you, it's an aunt. For some of you, it might be a son, but I am picking up that Knight of Swords, you are the son. You could be the daughter, but you are the person that is like almost like the head of the family, or you have a lot of responsibility. Okay, many of you, I feel that you do want to reconcile with a love connection, because you see that it's stable. This person could be definitely from money, or, you know, like I said, it's very unusual for me to refer to myself as being from the Western world. Maybe this person is from the Western world. I don't know. But I think you kind of get the gist of what's going on here, Cancerians. This is very, very specific. So it's not going to be for all of you. So my apologies. But it's either, I think it's an aunt that's coming through. I'm going to go with an aunt. Okay. My angels and... Ooh, okay. All right. Look at that. Forgive yourself. So many of you, this is where they're saying, give yourself time, be kind to yourself and heal in your own way. It's almost as if you feeling guilty for wanting to go and live your life and not have the responsibilities of your family network because that is part of your culture or tradition. They're saying to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You know, you don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel confused. And you certainly don't need to make a choice now. Also, as well, if you didn't give to a love connection, which, you know, you see as somebody that is your wish fulfillment, somebody that you can build a future with, but you were giving a lot more time and your energy to do with your family. I feel whoever's passed over, which I feel is an aunt, is saying, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Could be anybody coming through. I will say that it is an aunt though. For some of you, it could be a son. Like attracts like. Yeah, look at this. Look at the same colouring of the card. It almost feels as if whoever this is to do with a love connection and your family situation. It feels as if your love connection, whatever culture, backgrounds, countries, whatever, the two of you are you're alike. You mirror each other, and many of you may not have seen that. Yeah, look at that. Trust your intuition. You may not have recognized that, which is why you kind of continue to give to your family, because that's your responsibility. I feel that you're being guided to forgive yourself. Like attracts like, because this person, for many of you, is worth pursuing, exploring. Yeah. Because it's like the two of you, whatever your cultures, backgrounds, or whatever, it's like you're cut from the same cloth. You're all connected. We are all connected, right? And trust your intuition. The bluey kind of green. I feel that you're being guided to speak your truth. Connect with yourself, yeah? Your crown chakra. Your third eye chakra, your heart chakra is coming out here. Trust your intuition. Trust what your heart is telling you. Time is definitely on your side. But like attracts like. Remember I said at the beginning of the reading, Cancerians, like whatever you're thinking, your aunt, or for some of you a son, is saying, I don't think, no, you are the son. You are the son. Some of you might be the daughter, okay, but you are definitely the one that is the predominant person where the responsibility of the family is on you. Whether it is that what you earn and everything, you are the main breadwinner. That responsibility lands on you. It's an aunt that's coming through. They just get there. It's an aunt that's coming through. And your scripture message, yeah, look at that. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. James 1, verse 19. My dear brothers and sisters. I wonder if... maybe you are, maybe it is a son coming through. Maybe a son of the family. So therefore you would be a brother or a sister to this person. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, I can't lean on my understanding. That I'm very hot on that. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it as either a son or an aunt that's come through, but they are quoting the scripture of my dear brothers and sisters. So either this person is either your brother or your sister. So this is somebody's son, which they're saying that we're all connected. And it says, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And just ponder on that. Quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. So I feel that you're being guided to reach out to a son or a aunt, okay? The son could be the son of the family, all right? So this person could be your brother or your sister, based on the scripture that they have picked out here. But it feels as if, it's almost as if they're trying to say, you can navigate the family situation, but be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Because many of you feel that with that Knight of Swords, whatever it is you've got to say about, I don't know, venturing in a new direction with regards to love, a job, it's going to create tension, upheaval, arguments even. And I feel that an aunt, a son, is saying that, do you know something? I'm going to say a sibling. I'm going to say a sibling. An aunt or a sibling is coming through. But you are definitely the brother or the sister of this person. So yeah, it's a sibling. That's what I will put on the message. An aunt or a sibling. And it feels as if they're saying reach out to them. They will help you navigate the family, basically. And trust your intuition. Whew, okay, Cancerians, I'm going to leave that there. These readings are taking far too long. Listen, if this does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.